Good morning, Ramland. It's about 4 p.m. here in what is definitely not our usual Radio Rams booth, and I'd ask that you please take a few minutes out of your day to watch this week's edition of Radio Rams. I know these are undoubtedly unprecedented circumstances that we are all currently living through, but in an attempt to provide some normalcy to our lives, we will be releasing weekly episodes of Radio Rams at the start of every week with updates about the school and what is going on in the world. This week, we have some updates about online learning and how students can access support. But first, I'd like to pass it over to Mr. Braddock, who has a quick message for everybody.
Hello, Rams. Welcome to our first online edition of Ram Radio. It's Mr. Braddock here, and I hope all of you are doing well. Let me start off by saying I miss all of you. I truly mean it. I even miss that daily bottleneck of traffic in the front driveway as the day begins and your parents drop you off. I miss the huge congregation of students in lower H, even in the red zone. I miss the positive energy in our classrooms, our hallways, our library, our cafeteria and gymnasium. Simply put, I miss Ramland. Heck, I even miss Jerry. I really do. And I want you to know your teachers and support staff miss you too. But please remember, this is temporary, and we will be back at Ramland. I want to talk to you about two things today: staying connected and your learning. At this time, it is so very important that we stay connected, not only to support you academically, but to also support your well-being. There are a variety of reasons you may need to contact us, and they're all valid. Perhaps you need assistance or guidance with your learning. Maybe you're having difficulty with technology or you need a device. Perhaps you have questions about post-secondary programming and options. Maybe you have questions about just school programming in general. Or maybe you just need to talk to a trusted and familiar staff member. Whatever the reasons, please know we are here to help. And please know the best way to contact us is through the school website at the Contact Us page. Or alternatively, you can call the school and leave a voicemail message in our mailbox. We're checking them regularly and we'd be glad to get back to you. In regards to your learning, I'm going to be candid. I can appreciate that some of you might be content with your mark as of March 13th. But I also want you to appreciate that an investment in your learning today is ultimately going to pay off in the future. You all have the opportunity to take risks in your learning, master skills, and obtain a deeper level of understanding in the curriculum that's ultimately going to help you in September, regardless of what grade or pathway you're in. And if you're having difficulty or any problems accessing or navigating your coursework, please contact your teacher via the school website, Contact Us page, or alternatively, contact Ms. Acano, Mr. Charlton, or myself. We'd be glad to support. I also want to highlight that your learning should serve as a positive distraction, not stressor for you. So I cannot press upon you enough. Call or email us if you need any assistance. Rams, there's a range of emotions people are experiencing right now, and I want us all to be mindful of that and be kind to one another. The challenges of today are ultimately going to make us stronger tomorrow, and we are in this together. I also want to say how impressed I am with our staff, students, parents, and school community. You continue to inspire me and impress me with your positive response to this situation. I also want to thank Zyler and the rest of the Ram Radio crew for taking the time to support this initiative. We hope to continue Ram Radio in this forum so that we can share important updates and continue to stay connected as a school community. Thanks again, Ram Radio, for your amazing student leadership. And on that note, I'm going to turn it over to Zyler.
Thank you, Mr. Braddock, for that message. Now, I just have a few announcements for students. Firstly, any students interested in knowing more about scholarships, grad awards, summer school, or dual credit should refer to our guidance webpage on the school website, as information will be posted soon if it hasn't already by the time this video airs. Also, if you need help with your studies, need to talk to someone about your courses, or just having a hard time at home, please note that our student success teacher, learning support teachers, guidance counselors, and teacher librarians are offering office hours so that they can be available in real time during the school week to support students. Please see our school website for more information, as these times will be posted soon. Similarly, if you need any extra help with your studies, check out Ms. Dodge's Student Success Hub via her Google Classroom. The classroom code is LCNL3KI. Once again, that classroom code is LCNL3KI. And if you know of a fellow Ram who does not have access to the internet or technology, and they did not complete the board's technology survey, please call the school and leave a detailed message on the VP's or principal's voicemail. All students and families that have requested a device will be contacted soon and will be provided with a specific date and time to pick up their device. Finally, Ms. Kelly has created a circuit training routine for any Rams interested in working out while at home. It is posted on the school's Instagram for any students that are interested. And for next week, any teachers are welcome to send in any announcements to the normal email. It's ramlandnews@gmail.com. Before we sign off for the week, I'd like to issue a challenge to any students or teachers to show us what you're doing during social distancing. Send in a video of yourself to @LaurieRams on Instagram or @LaurieSS on Twitter for a chance to be featured in next week's episode. Or, if you would like to be featured in the yearbook, submit a selfie or picture of yourself keeping busy at home by email to Gematoku. Simply type in Toku, that's Toku, from your GoTVSB account, and it should pop right up. Keep in mind all submissions will be reviewed by a staff advisor, and the yearbook committee really appreciates everyone's support. Passez une bonne journée et prenez des bonnes décisions. Have a great day, everyone, and remember to make good choices about how you spend your time and who you spend it with. We look forward to seeing you all back safe and sound next week with another edition of Radio Rams.